Hey, do you want to build your wealth so you can retire early? These 3 dividend stocks should be in your portfolio. The third one in the list might be the best one yet. Are you tired of watching inflation eat away at your hard-earned savings? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Energy dividend stocks. Today we're diving into the top energy dividend stocks to buy while they're still cheap. We're talking about established giants and emerging players that are poised for massive growth in the coming years. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing stock picks. First up, we have ExxonMobil, a true titan in the energy sector. This company is not just any player, it's a cornerstone of the industry. I mean, this company has been around for over a century, weathering countless economic storms and emerging stronger each time. From the early days of oil exploration to becoming a global energy leader, ExxonMobil's journey is nothing short of remarkable. Talk about a track record. But here's what really excites me about ExxonMobil, its commitment to returning value to shareholders through dividends. This isn't just a company that makes money, it's a company that shares its success with its investors. We're talking about a company that has increased its dividend for, get this, 40 consecutive years. That's 4 decades of consistent, reliable income for shareholders. It's a testament to their financial stability and long-term vision. That's right, 40 years of putting cash back in investors' pockets. Imagine the confidence that instills in someone looking for a stable investment. It's like having a financial rock in your portfolio. Now some of you might be thinking, Graham, isn't ExxonMobil a bit old-fashioned? What about all this talk about renewable energy? It's a valid concern, especially in today's rapidly changing energy landscape, and you know what, that's a fair point. But here's the thing, ExxonMobil is adapting. They're not just resting on their laurels, they're actively transforming to meet the demands of the future. They're investing heavily in renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. This isn't just a token effort, it's a significant shift in their strategy. They're putting their money where their mouth is. They're not just sitting back and letting the world pass them by. They're evolving, and that's what makes them a compelling long-term investment. Their ability to innovate and adapt is what sets them apart from many of their competitors. But let's talk numbers for a second. ExxonMobil currently boasts a dividend yield of over 3%, which is significantly higher than the S&P 500 average. This means that in addition to potential stock price appreciation, you're getting a solid return just from dividends. That means for every $100 you invest, you're getting $3 in annual dividend payments. Over time, this can add up to a substantial amount, especially when you consider the power of compounding. Not bad, right? And as ExxonMobil continues to grow its renewable energy portfolio, I expect that dividend to keep on climbing. Their commitment to sustainability and innovation is likely to drive future growth, making it an even more attractive investment. Let's delve a bit deeper into their renewable energy initiatives. ExxonMobil is not just dabbling in renewables, they're making significant strides. Their research and development teams are working on cutting-edge technologies to harness solar and wind energy more efficiently. Additionally, they're investing in carbon capture and storage projects, which are crucial for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. These efforts demonstrate their commitment to being a responsible corporate citizen and addressing climate change. ExxonMobil's global presence also gives them a unique advantage. With operations in over 50 countries, they have the scale and resources to implement these changes on a massive scale. This global reach ensures they can capitalize on opportunities wherever they arise. Moreover, ExxonMobil is forming strategic partnerships with other industry leaders and innovators. These collaborations are aimed at accelerating the development and deployment of new energy solutions. By working together, they can achieve more than they could alone. Financially, ExxonMobil is rock solid. Their balance sheet is strong, and they have a long-term vision that aligns with the evolving energy landscape. This financial stability allows them to invest in new technologies and return value to shareholders simultaneously. Beyond their financial and environmental initiatives, ExxonMobil is also committed to social responsibility. They engage with communities, support education and healthcare programs, and strive to make a positive impact wherever they operate. In conclusion, ExxonMobil is not just a dividend aristocrat with a storied past, it's a company with a bright future. Their ability to adapt, innovate, and maintain financial stability makes them a compelling choice for long-term investors. So, if you're looking for a reliable investment with growth potential, ExxonMobil should definitely be on your radar. Next up, we have another heavyweight in the energy ring, Chevron. This company has been a stalwart in the energy sector for decades, and its reputation precedes it. Now Chevron might not be as flashy as some of the other companies out there, but you know what? I like boring. Boring is reliable, boring is consistent. In the world of investments, consistency is often underrated but incredibly valuable. And when it comes to dividends, consistency is key. Chevron has been paying dividends for over 100 years. That's a century of rewarding its shareholders, a track record that very few companies can boast of. That's right, they've been through world wars, recessions, you name it, and they've always managed to keep those dividend checks coming. Think about it, through the Great Depression, the oil crises of the 1970s, the financial meltdown of 2008, and even the recent global pandemic, Chevron has stood firm. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, is Chevron's dividend yield as impressive as ExxonMobil's? And the answer is, it's even better. Chevron has consistently outperformed many of its peers in terms of dividend yield. Chevron currently offers a dividend yield of close to 4%, making it one of the highest yielding energy stocks on the market. This is not just a number, it's a testament to the company's robust financial health and its commitment to returning value to shareholders. That's like a steady stream of passive income flowing into your brokerage account. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing you have a reliable source of income, regardless of market conditions. But here's the best part. Chevron isn't just resting on its laurels. They're actively exploring new energy solutions, including carbon capture and storage technologies, to reduce their environmental impact and position themselves for the future. This forward-thinking approach ensures that Chevron remains relevant in an ever-changing energy landscape. So, you're not just investing in a company with a rock-solid dividend history, you're investing in a company that's committed to sustainability and innovation. Chevron is making strides in renewable energy, aiming to be a leader in the transition to a more sustainable future. Moreover, Chevron is deeply involved in community outreach and environmental initiatives. They understand that their role goes beyond just making profits. It's also about making a positive impact on society and the environment. They have numerous educational programs and scholarships aimed at nurturing the next generation of engineers and scientists. By investing in education, Chevron is ensuring that the future workforce is well equipped to tackle the challenges of tomorrow. Chevron's global operations span across multiple continents, providing energy solutions to millions of people worldwide. Their international presence not only diversifies their revenue streams, but also positions them as a global leader in the energy sector. From its humble beginnings to becoming a global powerhouse, Chevron's journey is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. Each milestone in their history is a chapter in a story of growth, innovation, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Looking ahead, Chevron has ambitious plans for the future. They are investing heavily in research and development to bring cutting-edge energy solutions to the market. These projects are not just about staying competitive, they're about leading the way in the energy transition. The leadership team at Chevron is focused on steering the company towards a sustainable and profitable future. Their strategic vision and commitment to innovation are key drivers of Chevron's continued success. For investors, Chevron's long-term stock performance is a compelling reason to consider adding it to their portfolio. The combination of steady dividends and potential for capital appreciation makes it an attractive investment. And let's not forget the people behind the company. Chevron's employees are passionate about their work and dedicated to the company's mission. Their testimonials speak volumes about the positive work culture and the sense of purpose that drives them. In conclusion, Chevron is more than just an energy company. It's a reliable dividend payer, a leader in sustainability, and a positive force in the community. Investing in Chevron means supporting a company that is committed to making a difference, both financially and socially. So, if you're looking for a steady, reliable investment with a bright future, Chevron might just be the perfect fit for your portfolio. Remember, in the world of investing, sometimes boring is beautiful. Last but not least, we have BP, a true global energy giant. BP, or British Petroleum, is one of the world's leading integrated oil and gas companies. With operations in nearly every corner of the globe, BP has a significant influence on the global energy market. Now, BP has had its fair share of challenges in recent years, including the infamous Deepwater Horizon oil spill in 2010, which was one of the worst environmental disasters in history. This incident not only tarnished BP's reputation but also led to billions of dollars in fines and settlements. But they've emerged from those challenges stronger and more resilient than ever. BP has taken significant steps to improve its safety protocols and environmental standards. They've learned from their past mistakes and are now more committed than ever to operating responsibly. And here's the kicker. BP is laser-focused on transitioning to a low-carbon future. This isn't just a buzzword for them, it's a core part of their strategy moving forward. BP has set ambitious goals to reduce its carbon footprint and become a net-zero company by 2050. They're investing billions of dollars in renewable energy projects, including solar, wind, and bioenergy. These investments are not just about meeting regulatory requirements, they're about positioning BP as a leader in the energy transition, including offshore wind farms and electric vehicle charging stations. Offshore wind farms in particular are a significant focus for BP. These projects harness the power of the wind to generate clean, renewable energy, and BP is at the forefront of this technology. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. BP's commitment to sustainability is evident in their actions. They've launched numerous initiatives aimed at reducing emissions, improving energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable practices across their operations. And you know what happens when a company as massive as BP makes a commitment like that? They move markets, they create opportunities, they generate profits. BP's shift towards renewable energy is not just good for the planet, it's good for business. Investors are taking notice, and BP's stock is reflecting this positive momentum. And those profits translate into dividends for investors like you and me. BP has a long history of paying dividends, and they remain committed to returning value to their shareholders. Even as they invest heavily in renewable energy, they continue to prioritize dividend payments. Now, I'm not going to lie, BP's dividend yield isn't as high as ExxonMobil's or Chevron's right now. This is partly due to the significant investments BP is making in renewable energy, which are expected to pay off in the long run. BP's dividend yield isn't as high as ExxonMobil's or Chevron's right now. But here's the thing, BP has a history of increasing its dividend over time. This track record of consistent dividend growth is a strong indicator of the company's financial health and commitment to its shareholders. But here's the thing, BP has a history of increasing its dividend over time. As their renewable energy investments start to pay off, we can expect to see even more robust dividend growth in the future. As their renewable energy investments start to pay off, BP's strategic shift towards a more sustainable energy portfolio is expected to yield significant returns. These projects are not just environmentally friendly, they are also economically viable and profitable. I expect that dividend to climb steadily, making BP a compelling long-term investment for dividend-hungry investors. The combination of a strong commitment to sustainability and a proven track record of financial performance makes BP an attractive option for those looking to invest in the future of energy, making BP a compelling long-term investment for dividend-hungry investors. In conclusion, BP's resilience, commitment to a low-carbon future, and focus on shareholder returns make it a standout player in the global energy market. For investors looking for a blend of stability, growth, and sustainability, BP is a name to watch closely. So there you have it, 3 energy dividend stocks that should be on your radar. Remember, these companies offer a potent combination of stability, growth potential, and passive income. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more valuable stock insights. Also, check out our recommended videos for more investment opportunities. Thank you for watching, and happy investing.